Hey guys, it is me Talk here to discuss something about Mario Sports Mix. For those of you who don't know, I have mentioned that Mario Sports Mix will be coming up very soon. I've been not uploading anything just so I could plan it out. And by planning it out, meaning I have a compromise for the game. Basically, needless to say, how I've been doing it previously has been very hindering on completing it, if that's even a proper way to say hinder. Oh my god. Pretty much, for the most part, I've been struggling to get things done and have not gotten anywhere, and it resulted in a lot of aggravation in me while I was doing the videos. So it resulted in me putting a pause on the game itself. However, now that I want to resume it, I've gotten a lot of requests, plus personally I'm tired of seeing it unfinished on my channel. However, I have a proposition that kind of is going to have to happen in order for it to actually properly be done, because the other way was just really impossible. It even today I get people who are stuck, and it's not because of like themselves, it's because of how the game was planned for secret paths. I imagine I must have gotten incredibly lucky with basketball. I got it complete somehow, but it was very random for it to happen. It's at random, some of the paths you can take to get certain things. It's kind of ridiculous. So yeah, I'm definitely not wanting to go through with that, just because it would take such a long time once again to complete. And the game is still really good. It's just that personally is really, it irks me that has to be the case, because it's just so difficult to properly complete everything when it's at random sometimes for some things to even occur. It's kind of ridiculous. If you want, I still have the videos up from previously, but here is my proposition. My proposition is that from the get-go for Mario Sports Mix, needless to say, think of it as a different perspective on how to do it. All 4 sports will be played. I will be unlocking everything from the get-go with a button code. For those of you who don't know, the button code is online, but if you still don't know where to find it, although it's pretty easy to find, I can show you in a video first thing when we start it up. For each sport, I will play each stage once. I will explain to you how to get each stage, and I will also explain to you how to get each character. I will still allow character voting and comments for characters to be played. However, at least one new character has to be played for each game. So for you Slime or Toad or Yoshi fanatics out there, because I remember getting a lot of comments about those, you may not want to see Daisy get played. At least one video will have to include Daisy, just because I just personally want to show off every character for each sport, just because of that nature. So if your character doesn't get picked for the comment selection, I apologize, because I remember before I got a lot of comments that were more than 3. So if I did it now, I don't know how many comments I would get, but in the case that happens, I'm explaining it ahead of time. So yeah, that's a thing. I will also do it's where you do the combination of all of them, and I will also include the mini games, and of course, what else? The big final thing. I'm not going to really try to explain it without destroying it for anyone who doesn't know and wants to not be spoiled. But yeah, if you still don't know what's going on and you don't want to be spoiled, I've had that happen before, which is why I'm not saying it now. But if you don't know, you must be a trooper to keep yourself out of the loop or something for this long, because I'm pretty sure it's at least been said somewhere you look on the internet. I don't know. But yeah, that is my proposition. I don't really know about going back into tournament mode. Secret paths, once again, all my basketball secret paths are still going to be on my channel. I'll link back to those old videos if anyone's interested in watching them, although they're older versions, and I'm more awkward than I am now. So if that's a pain you want to bear, I'll let you bear it. So yeah, that's a thing. And I also might link other videos that show off the secret paths. I think there's only videos for the Star Cup though, is the thing. So if you want Flower Cup, Mushroom Cup's easy, in my opinion. It's just also there's a random factor in it too for like one thing, I'm pretty sure. But Flower Cup is a pain in the butt. It's very at random. Well, it's not really at random. It's just organized. You have to constantly go back, and if you mess it up once, you have to redo everything. And ain't nobody got time for that. Like, people wanted to play online anyways, and the online is gone too, which is another big factor. I kind of want to just go through everything and show you guys everything there is to offer in the main game. So it's all about the gameplay. It's the tournaments. It's there. But the tournaments are just really irksome to go through. Trust me, I did not like it one bit. It got to the point where obviously I had to end the Let's Play for a bit and take a break from it, and the thought of coming back to it just constantly made me so annoyed because I was like, I don't really have any idea how to go through with it again. So yeah, every sport's played, everything's unlocked from the get-go. I explained the stages and characters on how to get them. And anything else that might come up with mini games and such. So, yeah, hopefully that's a good deal, because if it's not, unfortunately, I refuse completely to go back to the old way, because it was on the brink of impossible. I'm just gonna tell you that straight up. It was so bad to just do. Some sports were okay. Volleyball and dodgeball were okay because there wasn't like a huge time limit. Basketball and hockey, they had a time limit and it took so long and it was so annoying and boring to a point, just because computers aren't like people. They're so simplistic in the things they do, especially early on. It really tired the game out really quick, and a lot of people can attest to this. So that's the game plan. To be short and sweet now. If no one who has been dying to see this game come back comments or anything, I'm just going to take it as you're okay with it, and I'm just going to roll with what I just mentioned for the plan. I don't really see it as so much of a bad plan or compromise. I think it's a good one. Shows off every stage, at least your character once, and it shows how to unlock everything. If you want to go through the hell that is the paths in the secret zone, there's videos out there, and I wish you good luck. I will link the videos, but I will not be doing them on this Let's Play of it, now that it will be coming back. So, I hope that is okay with most of you guys. If not, I'm sorry, but this is the best way it's gotta be. I will also be doing a brand new Let's Play, one that's gonna be short, because I didn't really have any mindsets because I took such a long break. But this game's pretty simple. I actually got a request for it by at least one person, so it's a thing. And I'll also be finishing some of the levels in New Super Mario Bros. U that hasn't been completed yet, along with all this. And plus, I kind of have other things that I want to, you know, do over the summer. I plan on getting a job, for starters. As I take a drink. And hopefully other fun activities with family, go on a trip somewhere. My sister is in Ohio, so I really want to go see Niagara Falls. They went not too long ago and it was amazing, they said, so I really want to experience that myself. So yeah, needless to say, enough about that. That is the game plan. Let me know in the comments if you have any further ideas that could maybe make it a little bit more beneficial or knowledgeable towards viewers who are wanting to know things. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's 9 minutes, or 10 at this rate, but I mean, kinda had to explain it all. Hope you enjoyed, hope this was informative, and stay tuned for future videos.